Die eine Minuten da in irgendeinem Scheißdreck und dann. Belfagor, ja cool. Ach, die schauen ja geil aus. Ah, die Hellebarden schaut aus wie das Ding, was Dalisha benutzt hat. Was das Dalisha da noch so eine Schleife hatte. Die Korogane-Dolche, die werde ich dann aufleveln. Ich glaube, dass die Finalwaffen bleiben bei ihm. Also ich finde noch was Cooles. Ja gut, das Schiff ist da, dann geht's gleich weiter. Naja, so geil schaut das jetzt nicht aus. Auf geht's!
There it is! The Therion! Twin whip! Is it hot or is it cold? Quick spin! Dark rub! Is it hot or is it dark spin? Power serpent!
Wait, I know you. Nico's dogs.
Ich liebe die Bossmusik, die ist so geil. Schweben, okay. Orthrus. Orthi und Russ. Orthrus, okay. Machen wir Lebenselixier auf.
Behold the arts of my ancestors! Gun style! Aaron!
No, I
Ah,
can't go
kacke
here.
Scheiße.
Disgraceful.
Slow down! Cerberus way! Internal force!
I'll stop you!
Slow down!
The wide way! Form 6! I'll stop you!
Ja, Mann. Ah, K.O., das geht dann noch. Aber keine Gegenstände braucht.
Sorry, pups. You're coming with me.
Velvet!
It's okay. I killed their owner. I deserve all their hate. And then some. But not now. Understand? Once I get my revenge, you can tear me apart if you like. I promise. Until then, I'll need your help.
Die armen Hunde, Alter.
Guess the art finally evaporated. The book! It disappeared!
What book?
I found a copy of the ancient book with every page still intact. It was in Velvet's house.
Artorias' book!
The real one might still be there. We should go back to Velvet's house to search for it.
Ah, immerhin trotzdem nur 12, irgendwas. Ja, K.O. Deshalb wird die Scheiße, aber was ist mal? Voll die traurige Musik hier draus. Das ist das Scheißloch, Alter.
That was one hell of an illusion. I have to admire the skill that went into its construction.
The caster probably has a tethered Moloch with a unique power on the same level as my Reaper's curse. I can think of one person who would lay such a wicked trap.
Still, we may have a new clue to the nature of Innominat. You found Innominat's book, right, Laphicet?
Yeah, in Velvet's house.
Then let's hurry to Velvet's house.
Jo. Ah, komm her, du Blöder.
Are we ready for this?
Is it hot or is it tough? Lightning, rain down! Fire! Blade, here's true! Bring it down! Burning down! Holy perfect! Here! Or is it just there? Blade, here's true! Real strong! Super blade! Light heal up! Is it
No, I can't die here.
Mann, Alter.
Illuminate us! Hope this works!
Disgraceful.
Looks like you're gonna be put on ice! Illuminate
Da wollen wir gerade einmal schauen, wer als ausrüstungstechnisch fertig ist. Damit es hier nicht sonst verwurscht.
we're done for.
Der war stark, aber so stark dann halt. Geister.
Let's do our best! Kill them! Where is it? Where is it? Kill them! Right there! Void fire! Burning man! Right there! I did! One hit! No escape! Catch a strike! Here it comes! I'll help you! I'll help you! We won, right? Right?
Oh! Oha! Jetzt ist es doch so.
There's nobody here.
This is reality.
It's empty.
No surprise there. Artorias is too thorough to overlook something like that.
If only I'd showed it to you as soon as I found it.
Don't beat yourself up over it. We wouldn't have been able to read it without Grimoire anyhow. It was just a dream. All of it.
Das ist das Zimmer vom Laphicet, oder? Ich finde cool. Das sagt da ein bisschen was schon über.
Check out all these complicated looking books.
A hand-drawn map!
Nice. It's incomplete, but seems quite detailed.
It's beautiful.
My brother drew it every day. Even when his fever got too strong for him to read a book, he'd stare at that map for hours.
Laffy said he wanted to travel the world.
Yes, it was his dream. I never understood what made him want to do something so dangerous. But I'm living his dream now. It's ironic, isn't it?
Bisschen schon. Ja, mir gefällt das, dass die Persönlichkeit vom Laphicet hier so durchgeht. Da hat er Zeit geschrieben, da oben haben die Steine, die mir gefallen haben. Jetzt sind wir im Gegen. Sie hat wohl früher genäht oder sowas.
This was your room, wasn't it? You can knit?
I was trying to learn. Nico said she'd teach me how as a thank you for giving her my quiche recipe. We wanted to finish a set of scarves for the winter.
Velvet.
Forget about it. I don't need to knit anymore.
Schon cool, wie man überlegt. Aber schau mal, sie hatte sogar so ein Sparschwein, was sie für irgendwas gespart hat. Ja. Hoffnungen und Träume hast du gehabt. Hier haben's. Hier hat eigentlich Celica und der Dings gelebt, aber dann am Schluss nur noch der Dings hier. Da Torius. Eigentlich ein cooles Haus.
Those are the graves of my sister and her son. He died before he was even born.
They're in rough shape. We should lay some flowers.
Don't bother. There's no point.
A keen insight. Eating one would be cruel enough, but plucking an innocent flower just to offer it as decoration for some memorial. That's not even a sacrifice, just a cruelty devoid of all purpose.
Melchior!
As obtuse as ever.
I take it you're the one behind the dream fog?
I must say, you did well to break free. Such resolve. If you weren't a Therion, I'd be tempted to take you under my wing.
Did you come here to flatter me?
Indeed. Although I was already in the neighborhood to retrieve this book.
I'll be taking that.
This book was compiled by my dear friend, who was also Artorius' mentor and predecessor as head of the Exorcists. It contains the hopes and dreams left by a noble soul who gave his life for the world that grieved him. It is not for a tainted demon to touch.
Like we need your permission!
Look who obeyed me for once.
Is that... You didn't!
Be patient. You'll know everything before long. What we seek is the realization of a perfect order, as tranquil and beautiful as a wildflower in bloom.
A perfect order?
Let's go. There's nothing left for us here.
Da kannst du verarbeiten, was da passiert ist, wenn das auch so hart und das drin ist, Animation. So, weiter geht's.
Look! It's the Book of Enominat!
What's it doing there? Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made.
Laffy made a copy of the book. He transcribed it all by hand, and then he sold it, just to buy me that comb.
There was something here for us after all.
Laffy.
If that's the complete manuscript, we might be able to unravel Enominat's secrets.
We'll have to show it to Grimoire.
Pulling one over on the old man, are you? Never a dull moment with Lady Calamity around.
Matthias ist ziemlich geil drauf, Alter.
All right. Time to drop off the pups and get Grimoire to translate this book. We're going back to Titania.
Befehl, Alter.
That horned monster.
He was with Melchior. There was something different about him. He wasn't a Moloch, though, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a demon. But why would the Abbey be working with a demon?
He could be a Therion, maybe. I mean, there was Medusa and Kamoana.
No, I don't think so. The Abbey keeps their Therions behind barriers and bound to Earth Pulse points. A Therion can't send malevolence to Innominat while walking freely.
That's correct. And besides, Orthrus was already here.
In any case, now we know Melchior has a mean-looking bodyguard in addition to his illusions. It'll take quite a lot to stop him.
Aye. That's a fact.
Melchior ist ein kleiner Wichser. Und er kriegt sein Fett schon ab.
I'll end this quickly.
Gaze upon my fiery ears!
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Und? Ja, gut.
Let's get started! We won, right? Right?
Blutbrecher, ja geil.
Scout.
Also leider Namen Blutbrecher klingt ja schon mal geil.
Eleanor, there's something I have to ask.
What is it?
Did you leak our plans to the Abbey?
Eleanor hasn't done anything like that.
Then how do you explain Melchior and his illusions already waiting for us when we got to a ball?
I promised you that I would work together with you until I found the truth for myself. I'm not up to any tricks. It's far too late for that now.
Exactly what a guilty party would say.
If anyone's suspicious here, I'd say it's you, Magilu.
No tricks. I don't even know what a trick is.
Enough. If Eleanor was leaking information, then Titania would surely be under attack by now.
Right. I'm sure the Abbey would love to have those Therions back.
But the enemy was in that village waiting in ambush.
The Abbey isn't foolish. They figured out by now that we're rounding up the Therions. They'll have left traps for us with each remaining one. It's the obvious move.
All right. If that's how you see it, I'll stand down.
So you trust me then?
No. I'm saying that anything the Abbey tries, I'll be ready for it.
Oh, such a brave, determined soul.
Eleanor, does the Abbey possess an art that can control demons?
Not that I've ever heard of. Besides, if they could control demons, there'd be no need to resurrect Inominat, would there?
Can't argue with that.
But Melchior was obviously in control of that demon. How did he manage that?
You can't tether them like a Moloch, and Melchior wasn't using oaths or mana to compel him. No, this was something more like mind control.
Mind control?
Let's say you know your target's innermost desires. You simply conjure the right illusion. Show them what would push their buttons in just the right way.
Ah, if you can create an illusion of something someone really wants, you can control them.
Exactly. You can force a powerful burden upon your target's psyche. Until their spirit breaks, that is.
What happens when they break?
Depends on the target. They might become an empty shell, they might go wild with desire. Eeny teeny spiny crow.
You sure know a lot about this.
Now that you put it that way, why would I know so much about it? What if someone is controlling me, making me say these very words? How horrifying! I believe I'll take your words with a grain of salt.
Let's get started!
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
We're finished here. Let's go.
Oh Mann, ich wünschte, die Final Mystic Arts wären mit irgendwelchen geilen Story-Zeug verknüpft. Das wäre so gut, aber leider kriegt man die einfach nur im Final Dungeon. So, hier, da hast, fertig. Bei Systeria haben sie ja fast schon den richtigen Ansatz gehabt, aber da kommen wir teilweise die Sachen erst nach dem Endboss rein. Das totaler Blödsinn ist. Warum kann man denn seinen Final Mystic Art nicht gleich haben? Warum muss man da erst Endboss dafür wissen? Genauso wie mit die Combo Mystic Arts. Warum kann man die nicht gleich haben? Noch vor dem Endboss. Ich verstehe ja, dass sie irgendwelche Endgame-Sachen noch haben wollen. Aber das Endgame wird nicht besser, bloß weil ich nur da Combo-Musik abgehört.
Listen, Eleanor really isn't spying on us. I was with her almost every minute, and when I wasn't, Velvet was watching her. And she's a woman who keeps her promises. She wouldn't lie to...
Laphicet.
We understand, Laphicet. It's Eleanor. If she were lying to herself to somehow keep spying on us, the guilt would fill her with malevolence.
I see. You're right. The fact that I haven't turned into a dragon proves that.
Thank you. Both of you.
I didn't think you were giving them information intentionally.
But there are illusionists like Melchior out there. That means we can't rule out someone recording your thoughts in secret.
I don't think we need to worry about that either. Not with you and Laphicet always near.
Now that that's settled, it's time for you all to testify to my innocence.
That could be difficult.
What?
Well, okay. Why don't you start off by telling us all about the time you sold us out to Teresa back in Helives?
Oh, why bring up that old yam? You're a very vindictive man, do you know that?
You're just figuring that out? Well, there's your proof at least. You wouldn't make much of a spy.
She really wouldn't.
Hey, that's not what I meant. You were mean.
Ich liebe die Charaktere. Ja, das dachte ich mir schon. Jetzt werde ich ja ganz anders geritten.
Woohoo! My sister's making us pickleboard meatballs for dinner tonight! Hey! What did I tell you about bothering travelers? Sorry about that. He's totally obsessed with food. That's alright. Pickleboard meatballs, huh? Sounds delicious. They're really super tasty, but Sis says that they used to taste even better.
Why's that? We used to get deliveries of fresh, delicious prickle boar meat from the nearby village of Abal. But in the Advent 3 years ago, demons attacked the village, and now it's gone. It's such a tragedy. If they only could have held out for just one more day, I'm sure Lord Artorias would have saved them.
Artorias. Right.
Ganz bestimmt, Und schon schaut es immer ganz so happy aus hier. Kann man mit den Therions entfernt. Was? Ach, tatsächlich? Alle Katzen sind weg. Ja, stimmt. Ist ja krass. Das war voll die Verarsche mit den Katzen. Ich mag das Spiel. Was geht ab? Jetzt hat er 40 Punkte gemacht. Dieser verfluchte Hurensohn. Hätte ich gerade den Jagd gemacht. Ja, wow, Alter. Ja, das habe ich schon verloren, Alter. Leck mir am Arsch, Alter. Was für ein Satansbraten. Das Hotel, das mag ich voll gerne. Ich glaube, das ist mein Lieblingshotel. Okay, so eine Serie.
Our town decided to make a new holiday marking the day that Lord Artorias became the Shepherd. 3 years ago, when the Malachim appeared on the Advent, Taliesin was the first town that Lord Artorias saved. We hold great pride at being the city where humanity first struck back against the demons.
That explains why you'd celebrate his ascension. But wasn't a ball closer to his heart?
You may be right about that. Not being able to save a ball was a terrible agony for Lord Artorias. Even though he killed the demons that destroyed the village, he couldn't bring back the lives that had been lost. If Lord Artorias had gone to a ball first, our city might have been destroyed instead. We won't forget the tragedy that befell a ball. That's the other purpose of this holiday. Remembrance.
That's right. Lives lost can never be brought back.
Ich glaube, wenn das Königreich Highland weiter existieren darf, dann würden die eine Hauptstadt mit einem See bauen. Okay, für die Amphibiol-Dinger habe ich ewig viel. Ich baue jetzt einfach mal eins auf. Oh, Maximum.
Wow, the weather's just swell. It's something I've said every day for 3 months now.
Huh? But wasn't there just a heavy fog?
Nope. Never seen a wisp of fog in this village. It's been sunny so long, I think I might dry up.
That means that fog was just another of Melchior's illusions.
Seems that way.
Ich schätze, der Nebel war das, was uns umgeben hat und den ganzen Schmarrn vorzaubert hat.
Excuse me. My partner and I here would like to put on a comedy show if it's possible.
Ach, wie geil!
Not often you run into someone with a real fire in their eyes. All right, show me what you got.
With pleasure. Eleanor, I'm impressed. I didn't know you had this sort of initiative. You just have to do what you have to do, right? Besides, if we pull this off, it could be our chance to get closer to Modulu.
Did you say Modulu? I haven't seen her recently, but she seems to be making a name for herself in Logris.
Yeah, her dances are really beautiful. Do you know her?
I do. Her and her teacher, Valta. Now, I'm not saying Modulu isn't great, but Valta was utterly sublime. I worry about him pushing Modulu so much, to be honest. He's never been one to accept compromise in his art.
Huh. I didn't know that. We don't have time to stop and feel bad for our rivals. Did you memorize the script? Of course I did. And I won't tolerate any slip-ups from you either. Hearing that just makes me more motivated. Well, let's get going. We've got a show to put on. Hi there! Thanks for having us again! The Bienfu Keepers! Magic Azam! Whoa, back it up. Again? If we're supposed to be regulars here, then why does everyone look like they've never heard of Bienfu? And what's with this Magic Azam stuff? Is that some kind of spell? Gosh, it's really been getting cold here lately. Are you just going to ignore my questions? What does it matter? Aren't you too cold to worry about things like that? Does this feel summery to you? I can be cold and ask you questions at the same time. Actually, it is rather cold. See? I said it was cold! In fact, I've been so cold lately I even set fire to my clothes! Isn't that going too far? No, that's how cold I was. In fact, that wasn't enough, so I set the house on fire too! Your house? Why would you do that? Oh, don't worry. It doesn't bother me at all. And who said it was my house? The one I set on fire was yours. That's a crime, you know. Huh? What's wrong? That's not in the script. Arson is a serious crime. Well, yes, but... In the script, the punchline was supposed to be, but when I saw how much it would cost to replace them, I got the chills. Yeah, but I got into the moment and thought I could ad-lib something better. You're advocating something morally abhorrent. Change it back. What's the big deal? You're getting worked up over a joke. Crime is not a joke. Even speaking as a normal citizen, I can't condone speech that promotes such a horrifically antisocial act. Oh, now you've got me all mad. I give up. For good. No, it's bad. I said I give up. For good. No, it's bad.
Voll der Bringer.
My deepest apologies for putting on an act about something so terrible today, sir. Well, the whole thing was meant to be about morals anyway, so how did we do?
Can I just ask you one question? Are you for real?
Yes, I am. I should have known.
Ich fand es ziemlich gut, um ehrlich zu sein. Alter. Mir hat's gefallen. Magili ohne Hut, Alter. Und ohne Jacken. Das ist Magilo ohne den ganzen Schmarrn. Ja. Oder kann ich den zoomen? Jetzt, Alter. Ich finde das ziemlich cool. Die schaut halt aus wie so ein Clown, Alter. Aber sie braucht ihren blöden Hut, Alter. Ohne den blöden Hut ist sie nicht komplett. Die Dame vom See war es einfach nicht, das war so. 20.000 Knete, die ganze Scheiße gehen. Ja, obernice.
We always have the freshest produce. Today our entire stock is raw.
I feel like this isn't gonna be around forever. Come on. Take a good look. You can never have enough supplies.
Du für, oder?
We have new swords in stock. Blades of legend. Come, have a look. You there? Wow. Why not come you look like you could use some new armor.
Today our entire stock is raw.
There's one of them off-limit Class 4 islands that folks call Serpent Isle. Place has been overrun with snakes since forever. I hate the things, so it sounds like hell to me. But I've heard there's a woman who actually lives there.
Whatever for? Why would anyone want to live in a place like that?
I know. It's mighty strange. Place supposedly is crawling with demons, too. Last time I was in the area, I checked it out. Kept my distance, of course. Used me spyglass.
And? Was she there?
Aye, she was. Except she looked like a snake herself. I mean, she was human up top, but her face was a weird color, and her lower half was all slithery and wiggly. Ugh. Creeped me out.
A snake woman, huh?
Even worse, looked like you couldn't swing a cat's without hitting a snake. Just the thought of it keeps me awake at night.
You should have a stiff drink and get some sleep before you pass out on deck. I'll tell Benwick to give you an extra ration.
Wow. Thanks a lot, First Mate. I appreciate it. I ought to pester him for some of that aged reserve he keeps hidden away.
Die Schlangeninsel. Jawohl, die werden wir mal anschauen. Aber jetzt nicht mehr. Na dann halt schnell sparen. Scheißegal, Alter. Guat.